By the end of January, the Faces of Hope Foundation will be gone from the Faces Victim Center in Boise.
Yeah, we're in a state of flux really right now.
Sid Sullivan is the vice president of the Faces of Hope Foundation. They received this letter in December from Ada County telling them they were being evicted.
It came to us as a surprise. We were saddened by that. We felt like there was still room for us to come to an agreement and work some of our differences out, but they chose not to pursue that, and so as a result, we've had to start pursuing an alternative.
That alternative will begin with the project that was already in the works, a Faces Foundation Center in West Ada County. So Faces of Hope Foundation will soon be out of their Ada County location, as Sid Sullivan, vice president of the board of Faces, told us yesterday. And you had some good questions about the story and lead up. And you might have missed the initial story that we ran about all this during the holiday season. So, to the questions. We'll start with Bob. Bob asked, with the county kicking out the Hope Foundation, it sounds like they're trying to sell that building for a lot of money. That's from Bob. And it's a good thought, Bob, but that will not be the case for now. The Faces Victim Center will continue operating, just without the Faces of Hope Foundation as a part of it. So, law enforcement, the prosecutor's office, other community resources like medical aspects, they'll stay at the Victim Center in Boise. Another comment says, I am sad to hear that Faces of Hope is disrupted. I hope that we don't lose that support Ada County so desperately needs. Our community deserves to keep the Faces of Hope protectors and advocates, hoping that there can be a peaceful resolution to the differences. So there is a peaceful resolution in the sense that the Victim Center and the foundations, they are going their own ways. The foundation will still supply legal help, advocacy counseling, Hope's Closet, food for people in need, gas cards, meals, hotel nights, anything like that for the survivors. And the foundation will be in West Ada County by the end of the month. But they are looking to move into a secondary Boise location as well, and they're hoping to announce where that is in the near future. We'll keep you updated. Ingrid asked, what is the position of the Ada County Commissioners on why the lease for Faces of Hope was canceled? Why would Ada County take this action? Ingrid wrote that in, and in the eviction letter sent by Ada County, the county highlights that the foundation, in their opinion and in their perspective, first had not signed and returned the fiscal year 2024 license agreement despite several months of discussions. They also say that the foundation insisted on using the Faces name for its new Meridian location, going against objections from Faces partners that believe the Meridian name and the location will confuse victims and delay services. Commissioners also point to the foundation prominently placing their phone number on the Faces Center website instead of the main Faces number. They said the foundation did that without consulting partners, and they claim it has already caused confusion. So the essential bottom line in the letter, the commissioners, partners, and advocates, they believe that the mentioned issues, it signaled the foundation shift away from an integrated Faces partnership towards focusing on their own victim services. The Faces of Hope Foundation has a different opinion, but to answer your question, that is the perspective of Ada County.